Which knob is the...
Oh, no, it wasn't them.
Oh, it wasn't them.
No,
Oh,
I heard it in the background. I could hear the Wolf when the character select thing. So we're going to have Wolf on one side, and it will be the Min-Min.
Okay.
That's a great pick, because you know what? If he does go for the Wolf, I'm assuming they did blind pick to start.
Probably.
If he does go for the Wolf, Min-Min can obliterate this character with edge guards.
Yeah, as we're seeing right now.
Absolutely.
77 just racked up from one edge trap.
Yep, and it's if Grade had gone for Mewtwo, it's not too bad to be on Min-Min. You're not hurting in that position.
Okay, but Grade has reversed things here. Very convincingly, honestly.
Oh,
goes for an all there, but maybe a little bit too ambitious.
Absolutely. I mean, even if they'd collided with Pacstreet in any way, shape, or form, Grade still dies.
Yeah.
And now you're just looking at 2-2 even. That's not worthwhile, especially as the Wolf in this situation when you're liable to die early, or at least in a short amount of interactions.
Yeah, I almost feel like it might have just been a misinput rather than a edge guard attempt.
I believe. I completely agree with that.
Solid back air over the grab there to take the stock.
Now, one thing we do have to go on in this matchup is, unless I'm just having fever dreams, we've seen Ouch play against Pacstreet. And, I mean, Ouch is a different animal, right? I don't... As great as Grade is, he's not Ouch. There we go, 2-1. It's good for Pacstreet. But, we've seen Wolf dominate this matchup. We've seen, the Nair be a terrifying tool for Min-Min to have to recover against.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's unwinnable here for Grade, but I would be interested in seeing, can they pull it off? Can they show in the actual gameplay what Ouch has already proven to be, doable.
Yeah, I mean, execution and theory are two very different beasts. And
completely.
I do think one of Ouch's best qualities is just having basically flawless execution. Like, the guy just really
It's insane.
Love.
He does not miss.
Yeah.
That's a huge up smash, though. Keeps things even. 70 less 1, but he'll get hit quite quickly.
80 is not insurmountable here.
No, absolutely
especially
not.
when you're playing Wolf and you can kind of edge guard with Nairs, as you said. So.
Oh, that was a big parry. Doesn't get away with anything, though. Didn't jump immediately after. Was just kind of locked in. And I think almost the parry allowed the other arm to come back a bit quicker.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I need to figure out how shields interact with Min-Min, because
it's a good question.
It's kind of just weird.
We don't have any characters that can put out two moves like her. Like, her arms are very, very unique.
Yeah. But, I mean, Wolf is at kill percent here, but
there you go.
Not do it. Never mind.
Okay.
Kind of heavier than the other spaces. Ooh,
that's more than enough.
Great 2-frame. That didn't seem like it should have hit, but it did.
It does. It stretches that little bit below. Wolf puts their body a little bit up. There was that nerf way back on patch 1.0 something, where they made Wolf's up B not as big. They made it, I think, a little bit slower or something. Yeah. I don't remember exactly, but they changed that hitbox, and
it's safer to
there we go. Look at that. Affecting 11 patches down the line. See, Nintendo does care about balance. They don't. They do. They care a lot, and they make sure that this game is very well balanced and that every character has a chance to win.
I think it's more true about this game than any other.
It really is, though. They've tried, and they've put their ear to the ground, but they did nerf Ganondorf multiple times, and that does make me put my head through a wall.
Yeah. So Great is sticking it out with the Wolf here. It was a pretty close game, and I respect the decision. I do feel like Mewtwo would get bullied a lot more by just these long-range hitboxes.
Especially, I don't want to find out where the tail hurt box somehow messes him over, because it will. It's going to. It's just a matter of when. And
right now he has a solid lead, and he has Min-Min sort of in the corner, but managing to fight his way out with a dash attack.
The big thing that's got to happen here is there needs to be one clean swing from Grade that knocks Pacstreet off the map, and then it needs to be a solid Nair edge guard. He needs to, there's a lot of characters in this game that have neutral airs that, just leave the foot hanging out there. Wolf has one of the best of them.
Probably the best. I would even go that far.
Without thinking too hard, I can agree with that, and it's simply not becoming a situation that they're getting to take advantage of, because Pacstreet's doing such a great job of making it so that the only big hits that are coming through are a raw laser or a late nair that just kind of trips them up a little bit. Names are a bit messed up at the bottom. Don't be confused. It is still... that's not on you.
All right, it's not on me. Okay, good.
It is Pacstreet still on the Min, Grade over on the Wolf, and he's going to get caught out of the air. The charge shot from the Dragon Mouth does finish him off.
Oh.
That little beam that gets to be sent out helped him that little bit.
Yeah, solid lead here from Pacstreet, but okay. Sorry, I think the score
It says -1. That's on our side.
Whoops, my bad. That was okay. I fixed it and then I made it worse again. Okay, right. Sorry, everyone. We're fine.
No. Get rid of the zeros and the They got it. They got it.
Okay,
we're fixed.
Okay.
Regardless, Grade evened up the stocks. Things are looking a little bit better. It is 50% on him already. The one thing I would hope to see from Grade is maybe toss out the laser a little. I think it travels just far enough.
It is also transcendent, which means it will just go through those arms and
right.
always hit Min, basically.
And that's important, just to try and make Pacstreet question where they're going to be. And not only are they going to question where they're going to be, but it's going to... Wow, that's a great pickup. It's going to force Pacstreet to go a little bit closer. That could be deadly, but it's not going to be the two-frame with the down air. Could have been a massive swing of momentum, but instead... Grade maintains and has a chance to be able to close this one out, or at least this stock.
Oh.
There we go. All right, we're getting Twitter ads put in there. It's all fixed up. Looking good. 112 sitting on Pacstreet. What's up? What are you thinking?
It's like dead even. Grade has done a great job of bringing this one back, and it's pretty much just a game of, like... I think they should
game
both
of inches.
Yeah, they just need to both, like... slow things down and not do anything stupid. Because I feel like this is going to be decided by whoever just whiffs something in the wrong place and gets slammed for it.
Absolutely, especially at this high of a percent. And it's
there it is.
Absolutely gets them with the Ram, that big wrecking ball of a move, and also just quite literally a wrecking ball, I think.
Oh, he trades with the first hit smash, but doesn't die because it stops the second hit from actually coming out.
What an extension there too. Caught him with the dragon part of, or the laser part of the dragon arm. I mean, it wasn't even like a combo. He was just tracking the DI, tracking that directional influence, seeing where he was trying to move his character, and puts him out of the air.
And just like that, Pacstreet has made a mile out of a molehill. Is that?
That's a Malafor.
Something like that.
Mountain of a molehill.
That's the one. Okay, good.
You kind of took give him an inch and he'll take a mile, and Mountain of a molehill, which is a Malafor. Fun.
Malafor.
Yeah,
I'll remember that.
An amalgamation of a metaphor, of two different metaphors. I'll burn that bridge when I come to it.
All right, so Grade at kill percent, but kind of hanging on here, getting a lot of these stray dash attacks to just build the percent lead, or I guess shrink the percent lead.
And it's what he's going to need. You need these burst options. You need these strong offensive choices and call-outs to be able to put things together. And that was just a good little bit of spacing from Grade to be able to find the F-tilt, but it's not going to turn into too much as it's, once again, Pacstreet with stage control.
Can he avoid that? Yes, he can.
Great delay.
Good timing.
No way. All game, all set, he has been hitting those lasers off the dragon, and it's every single little inch that Pacstreet can find, he's pushing it.
Yeah, he's so good at, I think, just reading where you're going to drift and like how you're going to fast fall, basically, and just getting the laser lined up perfectly for it.
Now, I don't want to say that Grade's out, and I completely agree with you just said. But I don't want to say that Grade's out, but this is great for Pacstreet. If he ends up in winners finals, it's like, oh, cool, I've been fighting a wolf this entire time. Maybe I push Ouch onto a different character. I don't have to fight his wolf.
Yeah, like he definitely is putting up a convincing display here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he can give Ouch a run for his money.
He's poised to get into winners finals at this rate. It is now 2-0 in favor of Pacstreet, but it's not done yet. Grade is a long-standing strong player here in British Columbia, and I would be remiss to say that he's done already.
For sure. But it is looking very good for Pacstreet. That's going to be a stock with the forward smash edge guard. That's forward smash, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Unfortunately, her tilts and her smashes are insanely similar until you see that little bit of charge.
I mean, yeah, they're all arms at the end of the day. Okay, Nair back
great
air.
Reversal.
Gonna SD, unfortunately.
Okay, it was a little bit of a bad reversal. Happens. But you see that a lot from Pacstreet. They'll come up off ledge with the Ram neutral air, and that's so actually death. He can't come back.
What can Wolf do?
Suffer. He can suffer.
I guess so.
In silence, too. Like, there's no real option there. You have to keep trying to hope that Pacstreet messes up, that the Min makes a mistake. all agency is taken away from the Wolf until you get back into this neutral game where we saw just then, Grade racked up a good bit of percent, and then Pacstreet put out one move and dealt 20.
Yeah.
That's hard to deal with.
Okay.
Oh
Doesn't
no!
connect both F-tilt hits. I don't know why F-tilt's a 2-hit move. That's like the weirdest thing, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
It really doesn't look like it should be.
Yeah, I've never considered it. But that's a really good point.
All right, dash attack from Grade, getting a bit of an opening. Pretty much has to convert this.
Oh,
all right.
All right, conversion. Woo!
Yep, there you go. Last stock here. Grade with a chance to get on the board.
Yeah, he's got a chance. It's not a good chance. Already at 71%. Any sort of neutral interaction is going to shove him off stage, and that is, well, we've seen it basically spell death for him already.
Yeah. Weird down air, but doesn't get punished for it.
I want to assume that was like a downward angled forward tilt or downward angled forward air or something.
Maybe.
And it just came out as a down air. Like, there's no good reason, and this is... there's good reason for it there. This is a big opening. No, doesn't hit the landing fair. That could have been massive. Still tracking him down. It's strong pressure coming out from Grade, but it's no real conversion.
Yeah, it's just like one to two straight hits at a time is just not enough to make back this deficit, I feel. And
a lot of great opportunities, not a lot of great, taking advantage of said opportunities.
Yeah. And I know that Wolf's combo game is like one of the more execution-tight things in this game.
Sure.
So considering he's like on last stock of the set, maybe nerves are getting into things a bit and getting in the way of like clean conversions. Min with stage control, just looking for anything to finish this set, and that might be it. Yep.
That is it. Good catch with the Ram. It's all over for Grade in the winner's bracket. But hey, that's the good thing. It's just winner's bracket. There's another shot down in losers where they will end up fighting the winner of Opsign and Spam Cop. Yeah, I mean, great display there from Pacstreet. Any prevailing thoughts on that one? I think he was just in control.
Yeah, I just think he played really clean. I didn't see any like horrible blunders other than that one SD at Game 3.
Yeah, troublesome, but
maybe Game 2.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
No, Game 3. Game 3, you're right.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Like, it seemed like Grade wasn't exactly sure of where Min could be threatening him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we constantly saw him drifting into those lasers and just... Obviously, he didn't really have an answer to the edge guards either. I don't know if there is an answer to the edge guards.
In a lot of those situations, there was no answer there for Grade in the moment. But hey, we'll be able to hear what Pacstreet's view on it was in just a sec as we toss this over to an interview with, is it Cube? No? Yeah, it is Cube.
Yeah,
We'll have an interview with Cube in just a second.
There we go.
All right, I am here with Pacstreet, who has just beaten Grade, his second BCR member he has slain. Pacstreet, how does it feel to go from no PR pre-COVID to now, you're beating BCR players left and right? How do you feel?
Min's broken. She's baby mode easy, and pick her up, and you'll do just as good as me. That's how it is.
So what you're saying is that these top players got to learn how to play against Min. What about Pac-Man? Pac-Man versus Big D. What about that?
That's like, I think that's my best matchup, honestly. I don't know how I can lose, so I don't know.
All right, and how are you feeling going into going into Ouch for winners finals? How are you feeling about that?
I'm gonna lose.
Is that it? All right. Well, thank you so much. We're going to be actually hosting a raffle for everybody, so make sure you listen up. I already have the winner, so we're going to be raffling off a nice metal water bottle as well as a fancy glass. So the winner of the water bottle is Ace11. Thank you so much, Ace, for winning this awesome metal water bottle. Yeah, give this guy a round of applause. And